Alright, it is Christmas Day and we are at Pecos Bill Tall Tale Inn today. Today, I have ordered the pork Coca-Cola sandwich with the queso fries. I did the upgrade, mini churros, and a root beer. So let's see how this is today. I've never eaten here before, at least I don't think I have, but okay. A huge sandwich. So this is going to be the pork. I'm going to try and eat it delicately and beautifully, but that's not going to happen. Okay. It's good. Really flavorful. And it has little tortilla chips in it. So it gives it a nice, like, crunch. Not bad. A little messy. But, well, pork sandwich isn't messy. Good. I'm normally not like a huge coleslaw eater, liker. I just don't like it. Okay, we'll have to come back to that later. It's falling out. But it's not bad. Okay. Let's see how these fries are. They look good. You know what's really good is the garlic fries. I'm sure they sell them in other parks, but I've typically had them at Epcot and Connections. So good. Hitting the spot. I mean, you just gotta put cheese on anything and it's good, right? That's tasty. You know, they don't skimp on the meat either. There's actually a lot in here. But my little things keep coming out. Little tortilla. Tortilla. I feel like you gotta say it that way, you know. Tortilla. Call me crazy. I would say my only gripe about here, not this particular restaurant, but like Florida in general, is that the AC is always pumped in all the places because it's always so hot and humid out, but like sometimes it's pumped so high your food gets cold quick, and like I like my food hot. I don't know about y'all, but I'm one of those people, like I want my soup piping hot. I want it really hot, and I want it to be able to cool down. I don't want lukewarm soup. Like, I don't want it cooled off to begin with, if that makes sense. I want it hot so I can then cool down at my pace and eat when I'm ready, you know? I don't want to have to reheat it. I'm trying with all my might to not eat these churro bites. This is good, but like the cheese is getting cold already. So I guess, you know, maybe eating outside would be better. Only because the AC is like blasting. Which I appreciate. You know? I think there's a parade outside. And honestly, that's also the best time to go. Like if you're gonna wait in a line, go see a parade, Or, excuse me, if you're going to go wait in a line for a ride, do it when there's a parade. It's usually a lot shorter because everybody's watching the action. Or whatever the performance is. And me, I'm a solo goer. So I'm like hustling around, you know, ducking, ditching, dodging people, humans, carts, babies, children. And I'm always on to the next thing. I got a mission, you know? Not Mission Space. Anybody like Mission Space? It has been probably 20 years. I'm aging myself. It's probably been 20 years since I've been on that ride. I remember really liking it, but I also remember how intense it was. And now that I'm older, I'm like, I don't know if I'd be able to hack it. I'd have to go on like the weenie side. You guys like that ride? We'll see if I attempt it again. Okay, overall, I would say this is pretty good. I have dinner later tonight, so I didn't want to eat anything like too filling. So I figured now would be a good time to get a sandwich, you know, give me enough to sustain through the day. So, yeah, looking forward to my next meal. Plus, I wanted to eat something that wasn't going to be like what I'm going to eat tonight, you know. I think it's seafood tonight, so I'm like, gotta eat something different. Okay, I'm going to finish eating this, and then I'm going to come back to you for the churros. Okay, it's time to dive into these mini churro bites. They're little mini churros. Aren't they just so cute? Okay, how do you guys feel about... Ooh, it's warm. How do you feel about the chocolate? I don't know. I mean, I like it, but at the same time, I'd rather just have a churro with no sauce, you know what I mean? Like, go back to charging me $5 or $5.25, whatever it was, for just the churro. I don't want the chocolate sauce. I just want the churro. And, okay, so I used to live in Arizona, so I would go to Disneyland a lot more frequently because it was a lot closer. The churros taste different in California than they do here in Florida. Now, the mini ones, these look pretty crisp, but I find that the ones here, at least like when I come during the summer, they're a little bit more moist and not as crisp as the ones in Disneyland, so the humidity does play a role and a factor in that. But I just wish they could go back to offering the churro without the sauce. Is that too much to ask? I don't think so. I don't think so. Either way, it's still good. I'm still gonna eat it. I'm still gonna pay the price. You know, they're still gonna get my money. I'm not digging the chocolate sauce. Okay. Let's just do the plain one and see. Much better plain. We're gonna close the sauce. I'm gonna push that to the side. I like the plain churro much better. Now the little ones are really good. I'm finding that like they're a lot crispier than the full-size ones here. But again, I haven't had a full-size churro in a really long time because usually when I come to the park, I try not to eat too much. I try not to spend too much money when I'm here only because it can add up. Like this meal was $29.58. There's no discounts or anything like that. That was the pork sandwich, fries, churros, and a drink for just one person. A lot of times when my husband and I come, we'll try to share stuff together, but I've been coming a lot by myself, which is totally fine. Honestly, if you've never come to Disney by yourself, do it. Try it at least once. It's a great thing to do for yourself. You can walk around at your own leisure. You don't have to follow anybody else. You can go whichever direction you want to go without being held back by a big group, which is kind of nice. But usually, circling back to the sandwich, we would share meals when we come together just to save a little bit of money. So now that I'm here by myself, I'm costing us a little bit more. Oops. Very good. Very good. Okay. All in all, will I come back and eat here again? Probably, but I'd probably try something a little bit different. I was torn between the pork sandwich and the nachos. Next time I'll probably do the nachos. So I'm curious. Tell me what you guys have had. What's your favorite thing here at this location? What's your favorite place to eat at Disney? I'd love to know so I can try it out. Anyways. I'm going to have a sugar slump probably in like an hour, but great to see you guys. Thanks for coming to the channel. Again, it's Main Street Magic 1901. I'm Ashton Phoenix. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.